I'm the moderator. I didn't have another segue.
You know what I'm saying? But we talking about Biggie. You know, they got a new Netflix special out called I Got a Story to Tell with Biggie. It was pretty dope.
It was dope.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I
didn't think I would.
Yeah.
Because I don't seen all the big, but they put it together well.
Very well.
A lot of good footage.
Oh, the footage was crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it made me like, it made me think, where was I when I first heard of Biggie?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I remember where I was.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember
the bus.
I remember.
I know. First,
we was in school.
Heard,
we was in high school.
No, Biggie was on the Super Cat, right?
Yeah, we was out of school.
Now, when I first heard Biggie, we won't.
Oh, what the damn! I
Super
forgot
Cat.
who I was talking to. I'm sorry.
Was it Super Cat?
Huh?
I think
Super Cat.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't the first time I heard Biggie though. But go ahead.
The Mary J joint was
the Super Cat and Mary J. That's the first joint that he appeared on, like, you know, vocally.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I heard him on like some mixtapes. I seen him do live with Big Daddy Kane before he ever did anything.
Oh, that was dope.
You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
That was dope. The crazy thing about the whole joint was it took me back when I first heard Biggie Ready to Die album.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the bus, and my brother had bought the tape, and I dubbed that joint, and I put it in a Walkman, and that shit I remember I was sitting on the bus, and I almost missed my stop listening to Biggie shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that shit had me stuck, yo. But
the first time I heard that shit was and it wasn't, and now that you pointed out the Super Cat shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, Super Cat shit. I wasn't highly impressed with the Super Cat shit, but
it
was sweet though.
Yeah, it was sweet.
It was sweet though. He wanted to be
right.
I got
hold on.
Super Cat past the cat.
You see what I'm saying? No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, no, you can appreciate that now, but at the time, he was almost just like another rapper.
He was the best one on the song.
He wasn't better than Super Cat.
Well, I mean, he might have been the best. I don't know. I mean, but
he wasn't better than Super Cat.
But like, I ain't hear enough of him to say like, oh, that nigga sweet as a bitch.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it was whack. He won't juicy. It won't mind blowing. It won't diverse on total. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. It won't juicy. It won't.
And he was getting groomed for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, my shit though, I first ran into Big Shot when I first got turned on. Juicy was first.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, this nigga aight. No, I'm talking about when I was like, this
shit sweet.
Whatever the fuck this is,
yeah.
This shit is sweet, right?
Yeah.
Not connecting the two.
Yeah.
But man, that Big Mac sampler shorted the what?
Oh yeah.
The
what
shorted?
Yeah.
The what on the Big Mac sampler?
That joint.
The what?
That's the joint with him and Meth, right?
Him and Meth. Oh my God.
I heard
when I heard that joint.
When I realized how raw that nigga was, it was on DJ Mr. C.
A mixtape?
He had a mixtape.
Oh, wow.
And Biggie opened it.
Is he gay too?
Who?
Mr. C.
Suspect.
That's what he say.
Okay. Remember the way he was talking about feeding the ducks?
Yeah. But I heard him on it. Biggie opened the mixtape.
Oh,
and,
was dope.
And he killed that shit.
And
I was like, oh, this nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? But I heard him before that. That's the first time he really caught my attention. Like, okay, this nigga nice.
You know what got me on the documentary? His mom, right? She never listened to Big's album until he passed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how mamas do.
Yeah, mamas do.
She listened to it one time.
Yeah.
It's too much cussing and fucking and killing and shit I ain't raised
on. Listening to it.
He wanted to listen to it.
Nigga, when we was making records, my mama used to always be like, you got to cuss so your dad ain't never say that to you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
My dad used to hide my tapes, all my tapes. He used to hide. If they got the parental sticker on it, he hid them bitches.
Man, my mom hid my fucking NWA tape, dog, and it was my mama hid my Straight Outta Compton tape, nigga, and it was war in the house, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Nigga, I almost lost my. I was like, man, some bullshit, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. You know, I was mad as a bitch.
How old were you?
Oh, NWA? What
you had to be about 13, 14.
Yeah. I was mad as a bitch.
I mean,
my dad made her give it back to the.
Man, let that boy have that damn tape.
Get that boy. That boy ain't hurt nobody. Get that boy the tape. That boy ain't hurt nobody.
Get that boy that tape. He hurt nobody.
That was a classic album.
Playing.
Classic album.
Yeah, but that nigga Big, though, I don't say this about Big, son. I pass it back to y'all.
I got something about Big.
On the real, like, this is always debate. You will hear it at this point because Big only had 2 albums and all of the other shit that they let out, right? After the fact, posthumous. But Biggie, I think, in my personal opinion, right, is the most technically superb MC that has ever touched the mic. And not necessarily the greatest rapper of all time, because he only had 2 albums. But technically superb. I'm talking about how do you make the obvious words you put together that paint the clearest picture you ever heard in your life.
Word Lego, he putting the words together.
That's how I address Biggie Shut. The most technically superb rapper I ever heard.
He said, "But rap was secondary, money was necessary."
I got
kind of scary, and it's so simple.
Right.
It's so obvious. It's like, why couldn't I write that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But look,
Drake write like that.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Now, going through the whole Biggie, Pac, whatever, they was cool and all that. Don't you think it's funny that March 9th in hip hop is a holiday, but when Pac died, it's not really celebrated?
Yes, it is.
Well, no, I understand what you're saying.
Birthday?
When Pac died, birthday or anything.
His birthday celebrated.
His birthday.
Yeah, his death day not celebrated.
His death day.
Big death day celebrated, and his
Big's birthday celebrated.
Yeah.
But March 9th is like a holiday in hip hop.
Yeah.
That's his birthday.
No, that's when he died.
That's his death day.
That's when he died. But Pac died in September, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he died in September.
They celebrated though.
Are you sure?
I be seeing.
Yeah, I be seeing some rest in peace Pac. I don't know how much is celebrated.
How extreme?
Just,
What's the extreme of it though? Like, is it when Biggie March 9th? It's like a celebration.
It's 2 different animals, really, because Pac has been put into universities.
I was say
Big has not.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
No, and I'm just talking about the difference of the 2 artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pac is celebrated in literature.
Yeah, he is.
Biggie is celebrated in hip hop. Biggie Death Day is celebrated. Pac birthday is celebrated.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not taken away from one or the other. It's just they celebrate them different.
Different, right.
But I would think
Pac got a statue.
Oh
yeah, he do.
Yeah, Pac got a statue.
I would think that Pac.
I saw that they just moved it.
Big got a memorial in the Barclays Center though.
Yeah, in the okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
You should have it. That's exactly where it should be.
Right.
But Pac had a statue. It was either in Atlanta and they moved it to Texas, one of the 2. If anybody that's watching know the exact placement of Pac's statue, put it in the goddamn.
Even though I ain't like the statue, but he still got one.
Yeah, he had dress shoes on and a suit.
They got him looking
shit.
country. He got on some dress shoes with his
jeans
and his vest.
I thought it was slacks. Yeah, they should have put him no shirt on, gold chain,
right?
Goddamn bandana, pink. Yeah, they should. That's how they should have did it.
Reason